Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs, Trashkin all. Good evening and welcome to Trash Here Gaming. I'm your humble host, your friendly bi-neighborhood raccoon on the spectrum, an expert trash handler, Raspa Trash Bear. Today, we're gonna do some cave diving in Kingdom of Night. Now, I normally advocate against any such cave diving in emergency situations, but I hear tell there's some goodies somewhere in here. Also, I need a purple troll skull, so... we're gonna run ham through these until we get what we need. Slowly working each branch. I hate spooks. These shadowy, ghosty types. Hell annoying. Hello. Fascinating. Mini golems. In there. No wonder they were split up in so many directions. Lost deep in the dark. Oh. I mean, it's a cave. There must be a troll somewhere in here. Okay. So, the shadow puddle can move, but doesn't appear to be able to attack during stun, so... oh, and I figured out what it was I was missing to talk to Old Man Stinkerton. It's the dispensary for lore in this game, but apparently you gotta talk about monsters to Stinky. Or it won't trigger. Some fascinating choices here and there, sort of rejuging the usual demonology I've bumped into here and there. Well, I say demonology. I suppose this is more in the realm of folklore, but... this is a hell of a cave system. So, I got some weird news. This will be long past by the time this is out, but... so, got in from the weekend. You know, rowing to work, like usual. Step up. Dressed, roll up on the line, and apparently there is a... oh, there I go, slapping my mic. Uno momento, Trashkin. Ah, dang it. Oh, I slapped my mic out of sync. Well, rather, out of position. And, if you use a round barrel or adapter that clamps in, and, they cheaped out on your mic stand, having texture to grip things, It gets real interesting real quick. Claypool, yes. Oh. Oh dear. I don't think I'm interested in Claypool. Moving back along. I think I'll choose this way. Any hoozle. I get into work. Turns out there had been a minor fire over the weekend. No injuries, no loss of equipment, just some damage to wiring, but it was severe enough damage to the wiring that we just could not run for the day. So we did a bunch of general tasks around the trash heap, general upkeep. That's a maze. This is gonna be loud. That hadn't had an echo. I didn't even notice it was loud until, like, I started checking the meter. I'm like, oh no, this could be problems. Just keep things moving along real steady like. Hooray! Retaliation. When damaged, there's a chance to trigger spawning an after image that whirlwinds. Yo! So when you miss your hit, you don't miss an opportunity. Time seems reasonable. Seems like a collapse section. Salvage rondelle, broken flick knife, and a ring of strength. Okay, I'll bite. What's a ring of strength do? Plus free muscle. I don't really see anything worth getting into the scraps for. Again, so I will. I don't know, reds could come in our mid-boss size, but boots of strength. Okay, I'll bite. I'm curious. +4 muscle and 10 movement speed. Free muscle. Free muscle. 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 Yeah, they do. Oh, they are giving XP. Either the ones I was fighting were too low, or I haven't heard them explain a too low, no XP mechanic to me, but or aspect. It's something to slow down the turbo. The turbo gains, if you would. Put a wee bit of a look, you need to fight. Oh, hey, there's the after image. That took a minute. How's our inventory doing? I haven't checked our cache in a minute. Recovering. Ring of garbage. Sounds like one from my alma mater. Garbage you. So a free stun, triggerable on damage. Sounds great, and can maybe set me up for a break even when I get stunned myself. Slime encrusted bone. Classic. But yeah, so I put in an early day. That means there'll be a few less hours on the paycheck, but I mean, I'll be fine. It's just a hair fewer than usual. Alright, we'll worry about that later. I think I've seen this door before. 5F. Oh! That'll be a lot easier to explore now that I don't have to deal with Pazuzu zipping around trying to ruin my weekend. Good lord, that's loud. Come on now. Come on now. Step up, step up. It's the latest dance craze. It's called the twist. I hear it was a graveyard smash. I've got a boatload of exit points that I've been to. They give me the far edges of the map, but that really doesn't get me from A to B. But it's always good to finish up maps when you can. You never know when you may need them. You know, I don't believe I've found any troll skulls yet. That's fine. I'm sure there's a troll somewhere down here. And the skull will be ripe for picking. Ah, the industrial zone. Okay. No, it can't lead that far south, can it? Fucked. Not sure I'm gonna work that one out. Those problems. I think I'm hard stuck here. Yeah, I appear to be hard stuck here. Can't damage it and I'm stuck in it. Unfortunately. Is this a berserk condition or some such? Well, this is a new and fascinating problem. Fortunately, or unfortunately, I can't pause from this. Well, we'll have to let this play out, Trashkin. I'll tune you in after I eat res. Okay, there we go. I think it petrified on top of me? Or petrified around me? Or maybe both? Well, that's a valuable lesson. At any rate, I'm gonna have to be careful of those. High risk, high reward stuff here. Oh, hey. Speaking of high risk, high reward. Cheeseburger in my pocket. Oops. Oh, it was devouring me. It has a hole in the stomach. Alright, what's this then? Lost. Remarkably lifelike statue of teenage boy. Oh no. Didn't make it. Oh, hopefully this is reversible with a little bit of glue, Dr. Stone style. Hey, is the sign readable? No. Hey, this looks like it's on the outskirts. We might turn somebody that made a run for it, like, I guess Jamie speculated on Goldie on that. Let's see what that heads to. Hey, it's the industrial zone. Oh, that's the second street I chose not to take. Okay, fair enough. I was curious about that. I would have gotten to it. Or I remembered. Shadow Ghost. Such... Hey! Hey! Joyride. I gotta remember to use my whirlwind more often. Find the teenagers that went missing from the abandoned trunk on Loho Street. Let's assume they made use of the headlamps. FOS poster on a porta potty. I'm kinda surprised Doug's not here. Well, it said an orphan. Highway 67. Hey, I see you in the dark, whoever you are. Stay back. Whoa, Goldie. I told you to stay back. Hold on, Rast, is that you? I was worried the first person to find me would be from the FOS. Wait, before you say anything, keep your voice down. Those things are still nearby. What happened? Shh. Like, evil green midgets? I don't plan on getting close enough to look. What are you, crazy? I saw what they did at the party. They took Veronica. Alright, well, fortunately, I have strength in abundance, so it's barbarians' time to shine. Hold on, you're gonna crush me. Sheesh, you're stronger than you look. Sorry, I laugh when I'm nervous and when I'm terrified. I was stuck. When I was stuck, I was thinking, am I going insane? Is this the end of the world? Am I going to die? It feels like a joke. Maybe now's not the time to talk about it. We are just standing in the middle of the highway. Is there someplace nearby? The tavern. So Jamie wants everybody to meet up at the bar? I guess that makes sense. It's not too far from here. Good thing I ran track. I'm gonna make it run for it. Remember, don't stop for anything and point your shoulder for daylight. If I make it back... Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Of course I'll make it back, but good luck anyway, okay? Jaws of Life. How do you know my high school nickname? Hello. Ah, eggs. A scuffled spiral notebook. The falling and scratching the page with a ballpoint pen. They thought I was crazy. Family history is history. That's why I've always told them. Misnard family plot observation 4. Telescope at minus 20 degrees from the horizon for degrees west. That's the one. Stone cold peeping. Ahem. And a fourth. Whoops. Hammered hatchet dagger. I'm going to interpret that as them slapping together something resembling a smatchet. What's a smatchet? A smatchet is hard to explain. It's a broad leaf-shaped dagger meant to act as both a small hand axe and a knife. Huh. Not sure what to do with that information. Let's see what this leads back to, shall we? Police cruiser. Sadly, no supplies with it. I'm surprised we can't raid cars for stuff. The research hospital. Yeah, again, not volunteering yet. Yeah, have a little jam. Weirdly puts me in the mood for a little Stardew Valley. Up. Oh, hey, there's the troll I've been after. Up. Worthless magic crown. Shave a few down. Glad they don't have magic turning radius. What's a magic turn or magic turn radius or magic turn speed? That's when you dodge past them and they magically pop facing the other side with no delay. I'm glad they were mindful of that. You'd be surprised how many games like this aren't. Gold Goblin 2. I have no idea what I'm fighting towards here. Reminds me. Does that conclude Joyriding? No. I think those teens are away down south of that. I think that's the bunch in front of the cave, honestly. Interesting. Low Street leads to Highway 63. 6 off fun. Troll found art's kind of cool. It's a little drippy for my taste, but you know, we got that bioorganic thing going, or that biomechanical thing going on a little bit there. I am a sucker for anything that reminds me of. Dang it! It'll come to me. Aliens. Darkseed. Ah, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, but like I was saying, we had a short one at the old Oh, that was a costly rage. A goblin light shield. Dare I inquire what passes for a goblin shield? Oh, it's just a shield that boosts guts. Marching boots, fur boots. I should probably sell off most of this, but... Oh, hello. Hey, troll skulls. At last! Oops. Oh, that's not enterable. I've been bamboozled. Alright then. Well, let's get this troll hunt on with. I'm putting more work than I absolutely necessarily have to, but... Oh, hey. How's it going, Monster Chest? You been doing good since the last time I saw you in those trash caves? Oh, hey, the mall parking lot. Good to know. You got options. Well, I think that's everything out here. Let's meander back some. See... if the bunch of teens petrified are what we're looking for joyriding. Get a nice little jog in. Low Street. Not to be confused with Lobo Memorial Boulevard. Of course the man has a street or two named after him. Come to think of it, isn't Lobo supposed to be showing up in the new Supergirl movie? Wonder how that's gonna turn out. That is what I was looking for. That's meant to lead you into the caves, I suppose. Oh, the FOS house. Where the hell was the FOS house again? Oh, good lord. I suppose back in the caves. See what else we can find. So there's 2 exit points over there. There might be stuff I've seen. They might not. Okay, so I'm over there. Alright. Well, I think that'll dead end, but hey. Uh-oh. Heck. Un momento, Trashkin. Okay, again, but better. Those wings close on us. We're done. Up. Aye. There's no winning when they petrify, so, one more time. Alright, Trashkin. After developing a little technique I refer to as the safety dance, which is stun lock them, then down them, we'll just explore north first, since that'll go faster. Yeah. And I was right. I immediately dead-ended. Well, back to the rush. I forgot what was in the trash can, though. I'm sure it'll come up later. But yeah, your best bet is to stun lock them and one by one them. Alright. Safety. Dance. Or, if you're feeling spicy, and you got the HP to spare, if you need just a hair more speed out of your day. That worked out. I expected that to. Man-eater tears. So they're man-eaters. I was just gonna call them gargoyles. I should really finish up those posters. Let's see what that quest for the FOS house is. Well, that was fascinating. How far to unexplored territory? A ways. Well, Trashkin, I'll spare you the run back. So, uno momento. Alright, and we're just like a corner away from unexplored. Alright, let's go. I must compliment the maps for size and breadth and variation. Oop. Hello. Oh, hey, Charn. Not who I was expecting down here, but hey, nice to see ya. I'm reminded of the river left. That's where they scrub your memories. Down here, It's the smell of things forgotten. What do you require of me? Nothing at the moment, good man. Thank you. It's nice to see a smiling face. Well, I suppose we got yay and yay left, so... whichever I come to first, I'll explore. Guess Southerly's gonna be our first. Pardon me, exploration to do. Hand of Sewer Hollow. Does that mean the game considers all areas with zombie sewers? Or is that supposed to be Severed Hand of the Hollow? Who knows? Alright, this is gonna get real loud again. Funny how Lucas swings around these days. Oh, there's one of the specials. Yeah, another two just for the spare bits. Oh, hey. A full house. Terrific. Another sludge slicer. Well, that was nice while it lasted. Let's hit the other branch. Maybe north? Well, north is right there. North is right there. I feel like I'm back in Morrowind, given the sheer amount of chitin I'm slicing through. Sewer Warden hat. Okay. Bronze visor. Goblin stompers. Oh, actually has a bonus of speed. Sewer Warden hat. Plus 1 muscle. No notes on how stylish this cap is? I don't know if that's the cap for me then. say jar of jam, but I can't wonder if that's actually like the locust equivalent of royal honey or royal jam. Though I can't see these guys raiding the cupboards. Like, it's sort of implied given how little food you find in the trailer park. Terrific. Well, that handles the last of the north. Now we've just got these branches to contend with, so... Yep. Almost missed you. Thanks for volunteering. Appreciate it. Right. Right or left and down. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, well that connects. Alright, well let's see where that far side I didn't take leads to. There and back again, because that's how tunnels work. Whoa, and really starting to pay some bills here. Oh, here we go again. Ah. Doesn't appear to be a path there. Alright. Well, let's put in a little time in the old trash heap, now that it's nice and peaceable-like. Snatch up all that loot. Though, that's gonna be a little dull, so I think I may spare you the process proper. Travel sure feels fast with an empty cave. If it's big empty, I'll spare ya. If not, well, I'm gonna be systematically waffle stomping my way through. Right, so we're on floor 5. I don't remember if I've taken that door. Floor 1. I don't think they respawn around here. Alright, I think I'll spare you. I'll tune you in when I find anything interesting. Okay, now I ended up on floor 6, and now that strikes me as interesting. And it's about to get real loud. And I'm struggling a little bit here. That's not so bad. Greens still kind of stick. That's a good loot box. Well, let's see what else we got going on around here. Oh, almost missed you. Yeah, there's a couple of spots left to check out. It's not terrible once you know what you're doing. It's mostly just making some notes. It's a good old dungeon delve. Good old drop tower puzzles. What's a drop tower, you ask? Why, that's a tower in which you progress by climbing up and dropping back down. At least that's what I call them. I think there's a little unexplored there. There's definitely some unexplored there, though. Alright. Always nice to confirm. I'm sure I'll miss something by my onesies here, but... Oh, one shot at a green. Nice. Yeah, we've been that way before. Alright, that's... yep, that's just a corner. Alright. Well, I got 2 doors to try. I don't know if I've tried either, so... We'll start with the near and I'll see where I wind up. Hi. Just took one look at the cat and went, no, not worth it. Looks like a little unexplored here. This is so much easier without Pazuzu zipping around to drop acid on me. Oh yeah, I don't think I've been here. I like how the facing system at current moment feels, you know, fair. There's a little bit of time delay to the turn. No, I don't know if I've been down that one. I may as well while I'm here. Stairs generally lean up or down accordingly. You can figure out which is which by hopping the stairs. Fortunately, the locusts aren't what you'd call high energy types. Not ambitious. Let's try that top light. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Oh. I think it's time to heat the exit. I'm a little distractible, and this is perhaps not the highest form of content, but well, I can probably off-screen most of that. I think I'll just pop out and grab the Vista de la Plata. Whoops. I'll see if I can walk my way out of here, Trashkin. I keep getting lost. Alright, let's see how Goldie's settling in. Stinkies, please. Yo, I got that troll skull. How elucidating. Where did I put my calipers? Yes, yes, wonderful. The shape is evolutionarily impossible. It must have emerged from a universe with a negative selection force. Avoid. You're so close to being right, dude. What are you staring at? Do something useful before I decide I'd rather dissect you. Next assignment? Multi-dimensional obstruction near the hospital that is emerging in a web-like pattern across the area. I must study this piece of web. Okay. Muscle. Blood rage. So, you did make it back. I feel so stupid. I was waiting for you here, feeling like I might have jinxed you. Jamie said you were out looking for everyone else. I think that's really cool. I've been working on something for you. More to keep my mind off things than anything else, I guess. I've sewn some costumes for school plays and stuff. Never anything functional like this. Well, anyway, just check it out. Through the friendship and caretaking of Goldie, you have received the blessing of an extra accessory slot. With the spare room sewn into your pockets, you will now be able to equip an additional accessory. Yes, perfectly, thank you! I should probably do some reading here. Uno momento. So, on the good news, it appears all the zombies I dropped next to, things, place. Brain. Or rather, all the zombies I dropped on the way to the graveyard. The cemetery here. Stayed dead, so that's good news for us. At least I assume. Said he ran way north, so let's see if we can't find a way for. Good lord, these things are tough. Hello. Numbers taken in kindness. Hold on. I can't remember if this was the spot with the door or not. No, I don't think this was. Wait. Maps and I both share keys to find what treasure's there. Pause I give to those sneaks. Oh, I was half right. Oh, it's so obvious. She got into the first time. Lock. I'm a dip. That only took me, what, 3-4 hours? Okay, well. Oh, I had to fight in the circle? Seems a little unfair. Seriously? How as a melee guy am I supposed to make that work? Alright, fine. I'll worry about that later. So what do we find on the far side of the cemetery? Venom charm. Hey, this might be the spot. Elric Minin. I will bet that's an Elric reference. Don't know who Elric is? R.I.P. Elric was Gerard before Gerard was the Witcher. In a lot of ways, there's a lot of similarities between Elric and Gerard in terms of fiction. Pretty good essay on it, but whereas Elric is described, or Elric and Gerard both suffer from a character trait in fantasy I like to refer to as the dumb. Where, like, they have the ability to completely overcome most of the obstacles in front of them if they'd use their brain. But they refuse. It's not to disparage Gerard or Elric. Like, sometimes you gotta bake in some problems so the story can end up somewhere. But occasionally it becomes the plot contrivance equivalent of, oh god, why are we here? Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Wow. That after image dance number really makes life simpler for me. Wish I could remember what I looked at through that lens. Probably make life simpler, but there's no guarantee this is the right spot, and I may just end up walking this drive for my own amusement, really. Just picking off the zombies in the cemetery. No real reason to, just can. Ooh, chili roasted pistachios. I'd kill you twice for those. Good lord, these things even stand up to me. It's terrifying considering my damage output these days. Hello. Ungle. He gave thee, he took thee, he will restore thee. Wait, are the odd letters the hint that it was Locke? Did I completely miss that? Or am I imagining things, Trashkin? You know what? Let me know if I did. That's what a comment section's for. Big damn cemetery. Oh, brother. Hit it. Oh, no! Alright, Trashkin, I'll spare you the reset up. Oy. That's rough. You know what? Let's just zip down. See what we can see down here. I didn't gain anything earth-shattering. We got one. Oh. Alright, move past and break things. You have the feeling you might want to have picked Mage at the start? Yeah, me neither. What's up, chest? Oh, Oh, there isn't any way through there. Okay, good to know. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I really beat the hell out of myself to do that, didn't I? So say he ran way north. Does that mean he ran way south? The mall lot again? Uh-oh. Help! Somebody get me down from here! Ah. Well, I guess I found the next to do. Whether I meant to or not. Is that a large zombie over there? Did they make a return? Oh. Some cheap trash. Perhaps some barricades. Oh yeah. Goblin contingencies made an appearance. That's a good sized barrier. Damn. They really worked with what they had there. Nice to have some Dawn of the Dead action going on here. I mean, the mall is the classic setting for a lot of people. I must admit, it is my favorite zombie film of the zombie films available of the early years. Interesting spot for a troll. Hello. Dereliction of duty. Hey, Waffle made it! I am so happy Waffle made it. I honestly expected just to find his corpse curled up in a corner somewhere in a sad story. Hey! You gotta help me! I'm locked up here on this rooftop! Won't you come inside? Jimmy? Oh yeah, that's me, haha! I didn't recognize you, You don't recognize me. Of course I do, I'm just a little fuzzy on things right now. Why don't you come up here and help me down? You can't get down? The door behind me is locked from the other side. Won't you please come in and unlock the door for me? It won't be difficult. Fine, I'll help. I'll be right here waiting for you, friend. This is a trap. Let's see what we can do about this. This is a little dull, but hey. You don't want to be hip deep in zombies. Don't pay Diablo likes. Like, just do a movement mage. Moving mages aren't really my jam, though. I mean, I'm definitely doing another run as a mage, but... Or are the summon discs meant to be fought by 2 players? Huh. Let's hit the edges and roll with it. Let's see what we're working with here. Just get a quick lay of the land, right? Oh god, what the hell is that? Okay, good. It's got a glass jaw. Looks like they extend all the way in the park. Oh, hey, a lead pipe. Shocking, I know. Oh god. Alright, so anyone have left? Oh, fire can trigger a whirlwind. Good to know if I need to get desperate about something. I have no idea where this will lead. I started out looking for our good dude, and ended up at the mall. I feel I flunked in my aim. Retro roller skates. You know, say what you will about these ghouls. These opportunist goblins. These mother heckin' trolls. They have some taste in gear. Shields, roller skates, retro. I mean... Oh, hey. Hey! Oh, man, I was inches away from that, wasn't I? Well, that's infuriating. Take the longest possible route back. Well, more importantly, we secured fast travel. Now let's see if we can't lend Waffle a hand. Assuming Waffle's alive to lend a hand. I mean, I assume Waffle made it. Oh, I wiped out the parking lot's worth. I may as well make it an even parking lot's worth. Yo, Waffle! It's Rafts, don't shoot! Waffle! Bork, bork! What do you want me to do? I don't understand. Bork, bork! You want me to eat from this, but... Bork, bork, bork! Okay, here goes. Oh. Bork, bork! Bork! Bork, 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 bork! Bork! Oh, you can bring all the friends you want. Bork, bark! Haha, bark! Berserker rage! Waffles, but please, don't hit me again. Chief, it's me. You're the kid, the one from outside the party. What happened? Did you get help? Did anyone answer? No. No, me neither. I didn't think you would. I thought it was just the storm putting the radio on the fritz. This is something else. I forgot the voice I did. It was so long. So you fought your way out. Way here? Incredible. Good riddance, you green screen freak. Thanks for that. I never thought I'd see anyone again. I mean, I never thought I'd see anyone again. Right. So the other kids, are they alright too? The FOS pulled some. You must have got your wires crossed there, kid. No way the FOS would be tangled up in a thing like that. There it is. They were probably trying to help. Now, what do you say we get back, get the hell out of here before the goblins come back? Jeez, what else would you call them? Jimmy? On the roof? How in God's name? What do you want me to do about it? I'm not trained for this kind of stuff. The FBI should be here, the National Guard, Secret Service, somebody. If he hadn't wrecked that car, I'd still be in my cruiser. I need your help. No way. Ah, damn. Fine. You said this kid is on the roof. I guess there's something I could do. There's a police cruiser over there. The department leaves it overnight to scare off the delinquents. Give me a minute to find my hat and I'll meet you next to it. Well, fair enough, my good dude. I don't want to go anywhere without my special cap either. My cap being my hair. That's a little mean-spirited, I suppose. Perhaps a little harsh. I'm mostly glad this game doesn't do contact damage, but... Oh, we got the full effect going on here. Okay, good to know. I want to check out that FOS house, though. Oh wait, no, that's not a quest. That's the voice. Oh, clay pools. Okay. Well, now I know where I'm going on that. I am really bad at maps. At least in this game I am. I keep forgetting it's there. There's a reason I tend to play Diablo with the mini-map up. Center screen, because I will get lost. Yeah, the map overlay, center screen, that's how I roll. That feels much shorter without having to take out an entire mall worth of zombies. How we doing for time, Trashkin? Un momento. Oh, dropped the controller. Okay, we're just a little shy of an hour and a half. Marketplace, vanity, set, etc., etc. Claypool, please. Yes, I'm certain. Thank you. All right. Hello. Fire research. Oh, hey. Alright, that's one more sign. 2 left. I have no idea how I knew this was here, but I guess the game says I know. So I know. That turned out well. A flame from the depths where the earth does not rend, a tear of tides that will not mend, a moat of earth where shadows bend, free keys to what the gods defend. A sketch of free-flying monkey creatures accompanies the short poem. Well, let's attempt it. I see this only turning out well for us. Oh, hey, it did turn out well. Small wooden shield. Ah! just real off-putting about the Zorn design. Maybe it's the darkness around the eyes. Damned if I know for certain, but... Right, I got 2 posters to find, then report back. There's any over here, but... well, it doesn't hurt to be certain. Another red Zorn flame. Oh god, is this endlessly repeatable? I hate that. Well, I don't hate it, just... oh, I'm not the biggest fan of repeatable quests. Alright. What do I do? Little baloney to keep the adventure going. Sure, it's beyond its prime, but hey. Can't be picky about your calories in the apocalypse. Well, or you can, but, you know. Well, we should probably see our boy Genius about the fire research before we call it. Yep, I took your monkeys away, sir. Couldn't monkey responsibly, sir. Hey boys, I'm working on it. Don't you worry, I'll get them all. Bingo. One left. Then I think I just hit green belt again. Yep. Don't waste time knocking over level 2 zombos, but... worst problems to have, I do suppose. I'll spare you the search, Trashkin. I am taking a minute here. Okay, that took me way longer to remember it was there. Alright, 103. Awesome. Pardon me, excuse me, coming for That took an embarrassingly long time. The air hums different now. It's like a bell finally struck true. All-seeing, far-sighted. Hear me, every worthy king scatters his treasures like seeds to the wind. And every soldier that blooms is born from dew. Generous, noble. For this task, you completed your initiation. From now on, you'll be known as the Vandal to the Vandals of the Brother, and your secret name will be Theodoric. Teddy, for short. Auspicious, insightful. We shall meet again, Teddy. I could have sworn... Alright, not Theodoric, but I think Theodore was the original patron saint of, I think, Venice? Came up in an Arkham Asylum novel I was reading. Damned if I can remember, though. I'm probably misquoting, but... Well, that out of the way. I should really talk to Fred again and see if I can figure something out. Also, I can't help but note that, you know... Pigman the Stinkies, where everybody knows my name. We're always glad I came. You know, where the people are. Alright, I think that's as much of the Cheers song as I can jam in. Sure hope Claudia finds her where too. I worry about her, she's so... I don't know where he could be. I just saw him run north, bro. Like, way north. We would fight him. I just want to say I'm sorry. Let me do some digging, Trashkin. Okay, this might run a little long, but I think I know what we need to do. So somewhere in the cemetery is something we need to activate to get to Eli, and we happen to stumble across it with the telescope. A strange purple fire? I'm sure I must have mystified you completely, seeing as how your kind only recently discovered fire. Still, I can't have my lab assistant hypnotized by some mystic blaze when I need him out gathering my materials. Take this with you and put the fire out, understand? Me, big juju man, yes, we make fire go away, yes. Now that is all. Magical flame extinguisher, which I suspect is actually just a type D. Remember right, type D is a bad day. We're like, type D are the type you typically don't see meant to deal with oxidation fires. Kind of a nightmare to deal with because copper and I forget the other. So, like, they are obscenely expensive to refill and charge. So type Ds tend to be the extra secure type. And you don't see them along with your ABC, or your typical ABC electrical grease and standard extinguishers. Somewhere in this dang place is what we need. Get where we need to go. I gotta find it. Gots to find it. care what it takes. I'm gonna find this dang... this dang tomb. I don't care if I have to go through every consumable I have, I'm finding it. Get an Eli. Go saber, creepy music box, lead pipe. Goblin rot. My. High level. So I can boost I lose X, but I gain X for 10 seconds. Hey, another bent arcade token. Guess I didn't need to pull that out of the teacher's eye. Ghoul hand. Well, now that I know there's a way through. Can I get this fight done? No, I think that's some co-op business. I flunk Summoning Circle 101. Alright, off we go. Hello. Is there a way in from here? Nope, that's the mall parking lot. Guess we'll have to do it one by one. Helps if I don't zip past because I'm distracted, but... Look there. No, it's somewhere. Got that one. Tribal treads. Uh-oh. Un momento. Okay, that was just my good old alarm clock for Monday TTRPG, which will resume eventually, I assume, but like, yeah, I don't have that tonight. I just left it on because I am also quite lazy. Boy, howdy, you can keep that rage train going for days. Bloody bats. Alright, well, we tried all of those. Authentic Knight's Axe. Is the most ridiculously lengthy rage I've been in, bar none. Oh, I guess I'm on double checking, Trashkin. I'll spare you the run for Trashkin. I suppose I've spent way too long on this, and the path forward is likely barred to us, so I'm gonna park ourselves outside the mall and call this one. So I'd like to thank y'all for coming out. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. I keep trying to do things extra and, you know, goofing up hard. But, well, that's part of the process. Sometimes you try stuff and it doesn't quite go to plan. See, there's a cruiser. There's the cruiser. Let's take that before we roll out. Alright, hop in. I'll stir up and we'll get out of here. What about Jimmy? Shh, not so loud. Look. You want those purple people eaters to come over here and suck your eyeballs out of your sockets? I thought you were, me were on the same page, kid. What do you think? I've got a ladder in the trunk? We need to get help. We need to find the FOS. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Hop on the other side. I'm driving. Okay. Line the keys up and there we go. In. Snap! Why aren't you moving? The key snapped in the lock. Shit. Don't panic. They might not see us if we stay perfectly still. Besides, I don't think they can bust through the gate. Boom. Alright. I got this. Save yourself. Run for your life, kid. That's an order. Waffle? Nah, I'm not leaving Waffle hanging. I don't care if he's stupid. He don't deserve this. Although, he was kind of sort of right. He was perfectly still and the zombies didn't notice. I could have left Waffle hanging, but I refuse. What happened? I think I blacked out. Did they get us? My eyes? They didn't take my eyes. Calm down. No, thank you. I don't think I will. I've been trying to calm down ever since that boy was ripped to pieces. It hasn't done me any good. I'm supposed to be a cop, damn it. And here I am, being saved by a boy. I'm sick of being scared. What the hell am I so afraid of anyway? I'm afraid too. You? With everything I've seen you do? I thought you'd be the last person to be afraid. Right. That's it, Waffle. No more running. No more hiding. You swore an oath to protect and serve. Good. Now, I'd like to help those kids from the party. I ran away when they needed me most. Do you think they're still alive? Alright, I'll head to the bar then. Don't worry, kids. Waffle is on duty. Yeah. Sometimes the most important people in our lives aren't the ones we choose. It's how we treat the ones we're stuck with that really matters. How you treat somebody that can't do anything for you. Who are you in the shadows? Listen to me. I guess I really have changed. So long, kid. I hope we meet again. Is that just forever now? Guess that's just forever now. Well, Trashkin, I'm gonna hop a screen over. There we go. Alright, Trashkin, I'd like to thank y'all for coming out. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. I'd like to thank you for putting up with me wandering the cemetery back and forth. Think of it. We can zip back to the tavern real quick. Yeah. Get that dodge practice in. But I'd like to thank y'all for coming out. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed your time here, hey, subscriptions or subscribing really helps us out. And let you join us around the trash fire when you care to. And if you want to know when the trash fire is lit, aka I have a new video, hey, go ahead and hit the bell. Pretty sure YouTube doesn't push my stuff, but hey, it helps. If you're already subscribed and you want to help out the channel, hey, hypes, forever long, YouTube sticks with that. Likes and dislikes all burn real well in the trash fire. And to please the algorithm. And of course, comments are always welcome. They provide me with feedback, and I even enjoy just knowing somebody's out there watching and hearing what you're up to while you watch, how you're enjoying things, what you'd like to see, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy. Heck, that particular NPC, you know, that sort of thing. And shares are invaluable because, again, YouTube really doesn't bump my stuff terribly often, so an embedded player, throwing up a link, reposting to somewhere, or even just talking us up to a friend helps out immensely. And we got plenty more Let's Plays to keep you amused, but if you must depart us now, I'd like to remind you all to... Hands where I can see him, goblin freak! Waffle, it's Rasp. Huh? Oh, gee, hey, on my face. Hey, Waffle. Sorry about that, kid. I've been pretty quick on the draw. These kids need protection, you know? Don't you worry about that. I got all the entrances covered. No one's getting in here unless I clear them. I don't know what to think. Jamie clued me in on a couple of things. And I'll say this. No one in a robe is getting in here without a serious pat down. I'm glad Waffle joined the crew. Michael still hasn't sobered up. I think he accidentally reset his tolerance with those socks. Oh hell, we're not getting Eli anytime soon. Waffle looks different. He's all gung-ho. I've been hearing the stories of some of the others, and I'm starting to believe things haven't... So I haven't even thought about since I was a kid. Angels, demons, I thought it was done to itself. Waffle wasn't even on the list, but... Anyhoozle. We got plenty more Let's Plays for your joy, but if you have to depart us now, I'd like to remind you all to help yourself to a drink and a snack for the road, fold up the camping chair. Don't worry about the trash fire, I'll tend to that. Count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn, go play some games, good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.